What's up guys, it's Princess Raul. Welcome back to my CreateGhettoArt channel. I am going to be doing another self-portrait, which I have done probably like 3 in the past that are me. Actually, I've done more. Most of my drawings pretty much look like me. I give them a lot of my features for copyright, trademark type things. So I decided to do an updated version of myself in CreateGhettoArt. I did do this self-portrait, and this one is titled Princess Raul, which the one I'm going to be doing in this video is just going to be titled Princess. This one was done in 2018, and it is more cartoony. I do notice myself moving more towards realism as much as I don't want to do realism. The very first CreateGhettoArt self-portrait I did was this one. And this one is titled Remember Me. This one was done in 2013, which was whenever I first started CreateGhettoArt. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just drawing. Not that I do know what I'm doing now, I just do what I do. And this was more of a realistic type drawing. Obviously, you know, the skeleton and the camera, the heart, all of that is super cartoony. I do prefer drawing cartoons due to realism. To me is kind of boring as, you know, drawing. It is really cool. Like I'm not downing anybody that's into it, anybody that does it. Realism is really good. Like people who do realism and nail it are freaking awesome. I, for myself, don't really like doing it because I get kind of bored with it. It's almost like making a copy of a photo versus whenever you change it up, that is a little bit more fun for me. So I see myself levitating more towards realism now. I did notice the big change whenever I did my Chola drawing parody of Trisha Paytas. I drew her before as well, and I feel like whenever I first started CreateGhettoArt, I was doing a mixture of realism and cartoons, and then I turned into like straight up cartoons, and now I'm still doing cartoons, obviously, but they're a little bit more realistic when it comes to doing people. Yet again, I do my other little drawings like this hummingbird, this bee, my daddy drawing, which is also kind of a self-portrait. My daddy drawing is actually the first drawing I did that has my necklace, which I'm obsessed with this necklace. I bought it in Cancun. One year for Christmas, we went to Cancun and I paid $5 for this necklace. As of now, it's busted. As y'all can see, I have it on some safety pins and a string. The white part busted, which I will try and make another one that looks like it. I paid $5 for it, so whatever. But it was cute. Daddy was the first drawing that has it, and also my quality hat. As you can see, the rainbow back there doesn't really look exactly on Daddy, but yeah. So Princess has my necklace and the hat, of course, and my face and everything else. Since quarantine started, Princess is going to be my 5th drawing with the full video. It's been a tough, what, month, 2 months? I don't even know how long it's been since I go out. I've literally just gone to work and stayed home for the past however long it's been. I am going a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I've been drinking way too much. I don't work out. I eat like shit. I'm
starting to notice body changes that I'm not happy about.
Yet again, I could get back to it as soon as the gym's open. Should we vent? Should we just like vent?
Anyway, before I go off with all of that,
let's talk about my self-portrait. So I was growing out my hair, and you know, I just wanted to see what it was like to have long hair, and it got to the point where it was just too long, too annoying. I didn't really do anything with it. I'm always wearing a hat, and that hair was just getting too hot. I decided to finally get a haircut, which one of my boyfriends gave me a haircut, and whenever I say one of my boyfriends, I don't have a bunch of boyfriends. I just call everybody boyfriend and daddy, and I'm single as
fuck. Nobody loves me. It's cool. It's all good. I'm learning to be okay with being alone. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, but seriously, guys. So one of my boyfriends, he's a barber. He does amazing. He gave me a haircut, and this is what it looked like. Super amazing, right? He did a badass job. Then I did a little photo shoot, and you know, we get bored. What else do we do nowadays? Just take selfies. That's all we do. And whenever I say we, I'm gonna disinclude people who don't do the selfie thing. Like, there's a lot of people who don't like it. So then I took this picture amongst so many others, and this picture became pretty much my favorite picture of all time. You know how you have some photos where you look at and you're like,
damn, who is she? Like, who is she? Can I get her number?
And before you guys start saying all this, he's full of himself, blah, blah, blah. No, girl. Like, you all have photos that y'all think y'all look bomb. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. It is okay to think you look good. Because you know we all have our days where we just busted. Okay? Busted. So I did take this picture, and I do love it. This has become one of my favorite pictures, so why not make it one of my CreateGhettoArt drawings? Why not? I decided to draw this picture in CreateGhettoArt. It is cartoony, but it's also got like a realistic type look to it. Like I was saying with my Chola drawing and the upgrading of whatever. Anyways, as artists, we all change, and it is good to change. Who knows what I'll be doing next year, you know? I never thought that I was gonna be where I am with what I'm doing. So hopefully it's progress that continues to bring you up and not down. I'm just all over the place right now. Talked about not working out, talked about eating too much, talked about drinking too much, talked about getting old. Talked about, I didn't talk about that, but we are getting old. Oh yeah, talking about getting old. So this is gonna be my birthday present for my 31st birthday, which is gonna be May 3rd. Today, you guys are watching this video today because it got posted today. Obviously, if you watch it after this day, then I turned 31 in May 3rd, 2020. I know, a lot of people think I'm like 18, but I'm not. I just act like some big kid, because I am a big kid at heart, forever and always. And anybody that judges you, this goes to everybody that's also a big kid. Anybody that judges you for having fun and being crazy, it's just, you got fun people, you got boring people. I could be both. But you got fun people, you got boring people. So let's just leave it at that and let's move forward. So yeah, this is gonna be my 31st birthday present to myself. Since we're in quarantine, you know, I won't be doing anything for my birthday today. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You like how I keep saying I'm fine, when in reality I'm so not?
Maybe for this video I seem all happy and, you know, I had an energy drink before it. Trust me. Trust me, there is a reason to it, because here lately I have not been fine among so many other people. A lot of my friends that I talk to, we're all struggling as a world. We're struggling. We're going through a lot of shit. So anyways, back to this video. This drawing actually took me 2 weeks. The amount of footage I had of the drawing was a little over 13 hours. It did take me 2 weeks because whenever you draw yourself, I feel like a self-portrait is a lot harder because we're our own worst critics. Whenever you're drawing yourself, in my opinion, it's a little bit harder because whenever you're drawing something else or someone else, you have a vision of them and whatever. But whenever it's yourself, obviously we hold ourselves to a high standard. We criticize ourselves so much. I see my picture, I see my drawing. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I first started, I didn't think my drawing was gonna look as good as it actually does, which I am super proud of. I'm super happy about it. I think this might be my favorite drawing for sure. It's titled Princess and it's drawing number 80. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. Whenever I first started this drawing, I didn't really look like that because my hair was getting kind of long, which it's still not the same, you know. It could be a little bit shorter. I actually ended up cutting my hair a few days ago for this video. All the shops and, you know, people aren't cutting hair right now. I ended up buying a machine and giving me a cut. What do y'all think? I did it myself. Look. I mean, I kind of have hat hair right now. It's not styled, but for it being done by me at home, is that good or is that good? Shoot. Obviously, I didn't do as good as my boyfriend, but whatever. It's all good. I used to cut my own hair back in the day, but then I got lazy and it's just easier to go somewhere and, you know. But when you gotta do it yourself, what else you gotta do? And also, due to the hand sanitizer, my hands are super dry. In the video, you guys will see it. It kind of looks like I have a disease and like I'm dying, but I'm not. It's just dry. Or at least I hope I'm not. Shoot. They look really bad in the video in some parts, but I feel like I just had to throw that out there so you guys aren't like, what the heck is wrong with his hands? That's what I was saying whenever I was editing. I'm just like, dude, my hands are so bad. But they did get that way while working on it because, I mean, I'm supposed to put lotion on them to make them better, but when working on my art, I pretty much don't use lotion just in case, you know, I don't want it to like mess up my paper. So yeah, just saying. Before I continue talking, let's go ahead and start the video, and then I'll come back at the end and we'll show the drawing in detail, and then we'll go from there. The eyes were started on camera, so here's a clip of the eyes started. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, so this is the start of the eyes. Dude, this shit's gonna look sick. I hope it looks sick. I feel like since it's me, I don't know, I might ruin it, but this is the start of the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and start coloring the rest of it, and we'll be back after we're done. Alright, I hope y'all enjoy. So what did y'all think? Come on, let's be honest. Was that super cute or was that super cute?
Girl, that shit was fucking fine.
She must work out. That was not freaking good.
I think this is probably my best drawing so far. I did mention it was drawing number 80. The goal is to have 100. I did say I was going to start doing commissions after building up CreateGhettoArt to 100 drawings. We'll see how soon I get there. Another 20 drawings shouldn't take too long depending on what the drawings are. Like I said, this drawing did take me like 2 weeks because it is so huge. We're going to go outside to get good lighting and make sure you guys get a good look at my drawing up close and personal, and then we'll be back to say goodbye. I know this video was so short. I know. So here she is. Look at her. Damn, she be looking so sexy. Isn't that sick? Dude, I don't think I could have done any better. As insecure as I was about it at first, like, I think I nailed it pretty good. There's an up close. Y'all like it? The comforter looks so freaking cool. My big ol' eyes. I gave it the mold that I always talk about. And then my gauge. I gave it a bunch of molds actually. See it right there. Can y'all believe I have that many molds? I never even knew it until studying the shit out of this photo. I was like, okay. Alright, and then my necklace, all my little chest hairs. I actually have them all right there, what? But yeah, this is a finished piece titled Princess. It's beautiful, huh? Y'all like it?
Y'all like it or y'all like it? Because I am obsessed.
Dude, look at the hat. That's so sick. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's go back inside. That was actually pretty beautiful, right? I really liked it. Like, it's good to be proud of what you do. And since we are our own worst critics, whenever you impress yourself, it's kind of a big deal. And
I impressed myself.
there's more to this drawing that I'm saying here on video, but it also has to do a little bit of dealing with self-love and learning to love yourself and accepting yourself for who you are. Sometimes it's hard. I feel like a lot of us struggle with that. I know I do, and I will be like straight up with that. Sometimes I don't love myself as much as I should. I'm working on loving myself. I'm working on falling in love with me. I'm in love with this drawing. Princess is probably my favorite drawing, as of now at least. I know I say that about every freaking drawing, and I know I repeat myself all the time with this. Dude, he's so sick. The lighting in here sucks, you know, that's how come we went outside. But isn't that freaking beautiful? Look at how huge it is. This is such a badass drawing. Should I pose like him? Should I be like...
Is that kind of creepy?
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun with this drawing. This drawing was super cool. I did forget to mention, I did think it was super cool to add my comforter to one of my pieces because this is probably the best comforter I've ever had and my most favorite. It's super old and I refuse to get rid of it. A lot of people think it's made by me, but in reality it's not. It's actually made by Crayola, which is super cool because Crayola is my favorite art supply brand. So yeah, dude, this shit is made by Crayola. Check it out. Super cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Give me a like if y'all did like it. Leave a comment.
Talk to me.
Subscribe to my channel if y'all aren't already.
And I will see you on my next video. Bye.